Electric Church to me is a place where creatives, business people, but mostly creatives can come and kind of, if you're in a bad environment, or you need to get away and be in that creative process or creative environment and be around people that are on the same page, on the same like path or like similar paths. You come here, grow, learn, learn from each other, and also create, great piece of art, great piece of work, and just get connected. And really, on a more holistic side, we're around nature, so you can come and, ground yourself and quiet your mind and really just get rid of all the, the negativity, all the insecurities, anything that's kind of like clouding you. You can just come here and just relax and be in that good environment. Because environments do make, they kind of do make things better in a way. So your environment, definitely, if you're in a bad environment, kind of relocate yourself and go to somewhere that'll help you, mentally. It's a big component.
I think of this, just to piggyback a little bit, and maybe whatever this makes you think of. Because when I was on my way here, we were coming down the road, I said, now my body can relax. Like, this is a safe space for me. And I've only been here twice. So do you feel, when I say safe space, does that kind of embody the meaning of the words you just said, kind of how you described it?
Yeah, like safe space, having a kind of like a place where you don't have to like worry as much. You don't have to just stress or think about too much besides what you intended to do. So like, you intended to, let's say you wanted to make a song, and at home it's kind of loud, you can't record because, your game picking up all the sounds outside and stuff. You come here, you're around the trees and stuff. It feels very calming, it feels very relaxing, and you're able to get into that mind state a lot easier, that safe space. And the safe space is well needed for artists and people in general. So I'm glad that Dwayne has opened up a space, and, the Electric Church is real helpful.
If I gave you notes, yeah, keep playing. Like, where you at? Not the way people.
Okay, I make music, but it's not out in the world, so I make music
Felt that?
quietly.
Yeah, I felt that too.
But I have I guess a lot of demos, and so I performed live once, which was my first time performing my own personal songs live, and so that was cool. That was about last December, and then my friend Angel, who is Jessica's mom, basically went to Hampton, and I played guitar, and then Jessica was like, oh, I'm playing on a festival, and then so yeah, that's how I'm here. And then yes, my brother was gonna accompany me on piano, then he couldn't, then I asked her rep, and she so graciously stepped in, and I'm so excited because I feel like it was meant to be. And I'm very excited for our arrangements to come together.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
And what's your relationship with music like?
That's a good question. Music is just a very spiritual thing for me. I don't know, it just connects me to the bigger concepts and the bigger things in life. So yeah, that's what I would say. I just feel like it's a very magical, mystical, expansive thing, and it says so much about the world that we live in. So yeah.
Now, one important thing about breath is it starts the healing process.
So anybody can do it. The idea is to get your breath down here into your belly, where your prenatal breath is, the breath that you got from your mother while you were in her belly. And you mix the air that you're receiving now with that prenatal breath and expel it out. That's how you stay healthy, that's how you heal. As we grow older, from baby, you can see a baby breathing. Inhale, belly comes out, exhale, belly goes down. As we get active and start doing stuff, our breath gets shorter. You see an old person, their breath kind of stops here. Right? They're not getting down here into this prenatal breath. So every so often, you especially be conscious of your breath and where it is in your body. And if you notice that you're not breathing in your belly, change your breath. Your breath is the only system and function in your body that is voluntary and not voluntary.
And my fear is like, God gave me this pretty vessel. I love me. Like, I really love what I was given. And it's like, if I don't use this or maximize my potential or learn the lessons that I have to learn, I don't want to do it again. Like, I can't go through that again. The trials and stuff. It's like, I feel like, okay, I got past that. I moved forward. Hi, my name is Karis Lovechild. I'm an artist and entrepreneur from Baltimore, Maryland. And I came to Atlanta with $25 and a dream. And eventually I found myself in an unstable living situation. And I met Jessica at a time where I was ready to just go back home and give up, essentially. And I got a phone call from her and she said, I want to take you on tour. And a few months later, I ended up going on tour with her project and her theater company. And it was amazing. It was life-changing. And then she told me about an internship she had. And I was really excited because, for one, I wanted to learn about the industry, about the music industry, how to book shows and how to tour. And she put me in the position to learn how to book hotels, book venues, payroll, everything, marketing. She taught me about wholesaling, merch, just so many things that I needed to learn and become better at. And also my artistry. She put me into shape with my artistry. She put me on stage in front of people in a theater in a way that I was not used to. I was used to stage, just doing live shows with bands, and she just had me doing a lot of impromptu, and I just learned on the go. And she also provided a home for me, which I really, really needed, and I'm so grateful for. And just the space to be able to cultivate my skill, my artistry, and to have a place to live for a few months.
It's called piercing, bro.
Piercing?
Yeah, it gets kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice to meet you.
I guess I do a little construction here and there too. Just really anything that'll, help me or really anyone else. I'm really into like helping other people get to where they want to be. So sometimes I feel like, you know, that's where I feel like that's what I'm like here for, to really help other people get to where they want to be. Because like already I feel like I presented people with a lot of opportunities here, just bringing them here, letting them perform, meet Dwayne and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to move more into that, helping people out.
Your whole energy was all in here. You know, you got that, especially on that try, move around a little bit. Use your space. You got all this space here. Even with you being on a standing mic, you still got all this space. Let your body move with it. Let your body feel it. Because if you feel it and you're moving with it, we're gonna move too. This has a movie bumpy to it. Try, especially if it's a cappella, even if you give us a try. Give us something to move with, because the biggest and most important thing, especially with acapella, is crowd participation. It's getting people together. Because if you can get people together with what you're doing, and you can take that and you can really push that energy out, acapella, the thing that's so good about acapella is you really have to focus on pushing that energy out. And when you get that energy out and everybody's catching on to it, that's the game. That's how hymns worked way back in the day, because a lot of times all we had was our stomp clapping and maybe a washboard or tambourine, right? Yeah. That's how we got, you know, bah, 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 bah. And that's how we brought everybody together. That's acapella in its purest form, is really allowing yourself to be free.
See, the problem with that is, one, I'm not doing it a cappella. I'm either doing it ukulele or track or her. And also, I was just really just testing the waters to see how I sounded. Because honestly, once I know the lyrics and once I get a flow for everything and have a plan of attack, yeah, I'm gonna be more comfortable moving around. I just needed to make sure that I sounded good, because I didn't think I sounded good. When I practiced these in the car, I was like, sound horrible. I sound horrible. What the heck? I don't know if I
You gotta get that little demon out of your head. He is messing with you. Stop it.
You sounded great. Just because
You sound good.
You on live performance, so I know when you tend to move on live performance, you basically move kind of like a compass almost. You go. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, this is something he's been waiting to tell you.
No, he's told me this before, but that was old Audrey. That was back when I did talent shows.
I've watched you do it at church too.
No, come on. I need more in church.
I've watched you do it at church too, and that's why I'm telling you, because I want you to remember your space. Remember, you have all of this around you, right? All of this is around you, and using all of that space, being free in the space, is the biggest and most important thing.
The thing that I always struggle with is knowing what to do in that space, because I'm not like, because you know how dancers, they can.
Oh, we need a choreographer.
I don't dance. I don't do choreography. I don't even know my left and my right sometimes. I am awkward, autistic white girl. I don't know how to move around. I stay still and stiff because I'm in my head and I'm thinking about everything else.
Just because you're standing in one place doesn't mean you're not moving.
Your voice doesn't sound like anything close to like.
I mean,
What you described.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
autistic doesn't mean.
No,
that.
that's the thing. That's why I didn't say that too, because I didn't mean it like that. I meant more like the way you be like, I just need to be like a singing sound right, and then you be sounding like your sound is so pure.
It's very clear.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah, your
So the trust that you have in your own vocal
enunciation,
cords and like projecting and stuff should just be there already.
it bellow, let 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 it
So I wish you sent this to me sooner. I didn't know it was gonna be vocally like.
I didn't. This was just on the spot. I just came up with it on the spot.
Beautiful. That was amazing.
Yeah, nobody knew what
That
what
was
we were gonna
perfect. That was literally
Do you want to meet the chickens? They just made this.
So yeah, like at first, like this really was like my only second performance. So I really just like I don't know, like I always imagine myself performing, like what it would be like to perform my songs and stuff. But I never really been in like the environment to where like I had like a lot of people like watching me, eyes on my songs and stuff. So this like it's been like a nerve-wracking experience up to the point, but when I'm actually on stage and like feeling what I'm saying, hearing my music being played around like a lot of people, it just feels good. It feels like I'm a star, or like I'm like embodying this energy that I made in my room, like just sitting in my room. So it's fun. It's actually like a lot of fun. And then when people start clapping and stuff, and you got people, you know, joining in or they singing your lyrics and stuff, it only like amplifies that feeling of being an artist and enjoying that side of the artistry. So I love the aspect of performing. Then you also get to connect with more people, and they like man, I didn't even know this type of music existed, or I found my new favorite artist, or yeah. So I like performing. I like performing for sure.
sing, rise high as the listening sky. Oh, Britain was a rebel, qu'elle ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien en vain qu'on l'appelle, c'est lui qu'on vient de refuser. Règne féminin sobriéta.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So welcome everybody to Hampton's inaugural Soul Fest. Come on, let's give it a hand clap. We are so excited to promote young people and their talent, especially those that's transitioning out of our foster care system. And that's what this is all about, to give them a platform to showcase their talent. So we are super excited to partner with Ascension Church. We are super excited to partner with Mr. Dwayne Wiggins of Tony and the city of Hampton. We are sure that you guys will be back again next year. So everybody, welcome them and enjoy the music, the fun, and the festivities. Love you guys. Thank you.
I would say, like, things may get hectic. I'll say that, but like, don't let that like phase you. When things get tough, you just gotta push through. It's gonna make you stronger in the end, and it's gonna just teach you to just be able to deal with whatever it is, you know, down the line, and you'll be able to handle it much better. So whenever you feel like you're really having that tough time, or you feel like, oh, I can't do it for whatever reason, you just gotta just really lock in, and you can do it. Just push through.